Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Touring a Random Seed, aka Touring Meriondale. I am Daniel, aka Lone Wolf. So, in the last episode, I talked about what happens when you summon an Ender Dragon or the End Dragon, or Ender Dragon, I don't know how they pronounce it, either one, into your world, your overworld. This dragon, if you see the mansion right here, cut a path all right through here, okay, like all this underneath. I built this all back over and everything to make it kind of a tunnel, okay, and I made the track to go out this way as well. This swath right here, I left the original path that the dragon took as clean as I could. Added some aesthetics. We got a fountain coming up here. Okay. And I was like, okay, so you're in a desert. It's like this was an awesome seed, random seed. Like I said, it had the ocean was real close. The desert was real close. Awesome. I have another seed that I'm going to be showing a little bit later on. That is just awesome as well. It was an all desert scene as well, and then it had the ocean right next to it. So beautiful biomes. Gotta wait for these chunks to load in. A little bit here. Gonna be a little bit of lag while it does that. Trying really hard to have any silence in there. Dead space is bad on the radio waves. They can actually get charged for it. Dead space on video. That's really hard to recover from. So what I did, I mean, obviously you're in a desert. One of the first things you think of when you're in a desert is, of course, the pyramids, especially if it's a vast desert. You know, there's the temple pyramid. You know, or the desert temple and all that. I believe there's a jungle pyramid or a jungle temple, something like that as well on here. Well, I was like, well, why don't we just create our own? You know, that would be real neat. So that's what I did. I went ahead and created the pyramids here. I know there's videos on it. I just thought in my head what it would look like, and I started working it out that way. Then I was like, well, really, is there, you really can't have the pyramids without a Sphinx. So I looked all over, and I couldn't find any builds on a Sphinx. Okay. Especially for, like, Minecraft. Okay. A little bit of lag here. There we go. Go empty here. That's great glass pane work. So I literally, I was on here doing this, okay, and I love it. I do. This thing is awesome. Without the lights on there and everything, I kind of made it look like an attraction. Like I said, the rest of my world is like one big amusement park. So just imagine, what I did here. The Sphinx is including even missing the left ear. I thought that was, I try to make that work a little happen. And it is a functional base or house, if you will. I've got tunnels leading into them. Leading to each other, including into the Grand Pyramid. The other Sphinx on the other side has both ears, so that works there. Now, I like to show this because this is just gorgeous. You're noticing that there's lights everywhere and all that, the outdoor lighting. Well, I went ahead and put daylight sensors on everything. So this is what I came up with here. I really think it's a really cool feature here. Just what happens is a really neat thing that happens. I love it. There we go. So it should completely light up here in a second. There we go. It's got to let it catch up on everything. So all the daylight sensors light up. The redstone lanterns. Okay, and of course these are the I don't know really what they're called. The pyramid that helps you work, without having mining fatigue or hunger or anything. I can't remember what they're called. If anybody has that information, I mean, my buddies out there that I'll play, I know they know them and everything. I could just text them and ask. I can't remember what they're called, but I made mine with gold. Um, with the gold pyramid and everything, made the maximum so it could do if someone played this in survival, they would, as long as they're working around this area, they would have this maximum overlay, maximum protection from fatigue and everything. And once again, I said they are all linked up, and um, they're all linked up, and you can go underneath the tunnels and all. And, so yeah, that's what I decided to do with the desert there. All the pyramids and the sphinxes. The sphinxes were a really fun build. That was a block by block creation. I could probably look at it and do it again. It may not be the exact same. Okay, however, I plan on doing a tutorial on the Sphinx. I don't mind letting that design go out there. I think that would be awesome. Anyway, that's all I got on this episode. No one out there actually to shout out. I didn't actually need anybody's help on this one, with the exception of Mad Wolf out there. You know who you are. He actually taught me how to build the pyramid structure for the lighting, and a way to do the daylight censoring with the redstone lanterns. So thanks for all that, and that's all for this one. See y'all next time. Happy Minecrafting once again. This is Daniel, aka Lone Wolf.